Bonjour, bonjour. Hello. Welcome, guys. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. We're gonna hit something just a little low key and fun. Nothing fancy. Nothing fancy. We're here at the ski resort. La ski resort. And we're allowed to, hey, what is up everybody? What's up, Tracy's Local Learnings? How you doing? We're here outside of Quebec, or we're in Quebec, but we're here outside of Quebec City. And it's the off season at the ski resort. And I was kind of stuck in this area trying to figure out where to go, and I could see this from like a mile away. So we're gonna hike up this hill, and hopefully find ourselves along the way. Seems like a very meditative hike. I don't know if you can. It never comes through quite right on camera, but it's very steep. I'm doing good today. Been kind of a slow day. I had an attempt at mountain biking earlier. I was trying to do a mountain biking stream. I went out and I rented a mountain bike at the I can't remember what the place is called anymore. French is hard. My mouth doesn't do French. I need a lot more practice. I can say certain things okay, but reading it, I just fall flat on my face every time. I don't think I've ever read any French correctly, even once in this entire week I've been here. But so we're gonna go up the top of here. I'm gonna go up the top of this mountain, and hopefully there's some good views. Maybe a couple of non-official trails, you know. Man, I've been beating myself up the last few days. The 487 steps. Hey, welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. Just start off by giving that like button a tap. We're trying to claw my way back into the algorithm. So if you don't mind double tapping that screen, even if you're just passing through. We're in Quebec. This is Mudslinger. I'm visiting Canada from Philadelphia. I know, right? Visiting from Pennsylvania. Came up here to see my friend Mark, and I've been on the road for a while, a little bit far away from Ottawa. But it's been beautiful. Everything's been beautiful. You can see the view behind me. You know, that's what we've been working with all week. And no, but the 500 steps yesterday. Then I tried to do like 2 hours of hardcore, real legitimate mountain biking, for the first time. And I was like, yeah, I mean, when I was sitting down eating lunch, my entire body was just glowing. Like every single muscle gets worked out. But I mean, I'm definitely gonna look into it for the future, because it is such a good exercise. And if I could be like powerful at mountain biking, I'm pretty sure I'd be in pretty good shape. Especially, man, you see all these guys. There's like 100 people or more at this mountain biking facility, and every single last person there is like a fucking Greek god, you know. I mean, they're not like, you know, but very lean, very powerful people. It's like, oh, okay, that's one way to get there, sure. Oh, nice. You're in BC. You're in British Columbia. Okay, so I'm not exactly sure which direction I'm facing, but you're way the fuck over there. You're all the way the fuck over there. That's cool. That's cool. I know. I know you've been in chat a few times, but I knew you were in Canada. I had a feeling you were in Canada. But yes, thank you for the welcome. Thank you for the welcome. And I hope I properly welcomed you to Pennsylvania the last time you were here. But yeah, so I don't really know much about this place. I'm north of Quebec City, about 40 minutes. I'm about 10 minutes from the mountain biking facility. And that was a bad stream. Bad stream, bad data connection. The funny thing about it is, if you actually go back and watch the live stream, because of how much it was skipping around and cutting around, it actually ended up being not a half bad, like 10-minute mountain biking sampler from my trip. The whole stream was like an hour, you know? The whole stream was like an hour and 40 minutes, but it literally only recorded like 10 minutes. The stream was only 10 minutes by the time it was done processing. So it just so happened that it clipped together like all these different times that I was going down the mountain. So it almost looks like I intentionally edited the video together. So it's not a total loss. Of all my videos, of all my 180 something videos on my channel, it's probably the most edited video that I've ever posted. So there's that. There's something there. But yeah, we're about halfway up the mountain right now. This would be awesome to mountain bike down. Like, woo, we're getting there. And we're going, still got a ways to go, you know. It's funny. I just turned the camera around physically and then flipped the camera so that you guys can see what you were just looking at. Those are kind of big brain moves you can expect here on the Mudslinger channel. Yeah, I should have known. Oh, let's just walk up a giant hill. Yeah, it's fine, I'm loving it. Oh, it's raining, is it? Yeah, we got that rain over here not too long ago. Mostly in Montreal, but it's in Quebec. It was in Quebec briefly too. Quebec. I'm trying, guys, I'm trying. That's a nice scene, look at that. Get a little zoomed in there. I'm looking out over these hills, and it just looks like there's gotta be endless amounts of trails out there, right? It's like, you know, I'm sitting here staring at the ski resort, and I'm like, come on. So I don't think that Quebec does a good job of marking their trails on the map. You know, like certain parts of the States, you have all your roads on the map, but then you have every trail, anything that's remotely legitimate or state sponsored or even privately sponsored. You have the trails on your map, you know. But I've been zooming around, and I don't think I've ever seen one trail on the map. I don't know. It's probably just a resources thing, you know. There's way more wilderness out here than anywhere I'm from. Yeah. So it must be hard. What up, the dude? I just saw your short video, man. What a good find. What a good find, my friend. It's too bad all the pages are stuck together. I would love for you to be able to read what's inside. I saw that. Double tap that screen, baby. Listen to Tracy's local learnings. She'll learn you a thing or two. She'll learn you a little bit. Tracy, I forget. Do you have a channel? I probably said, "Oh, check out your channel," and then I probably never did. But do you make content too? The dude's breaking into the content game. He's doing like a antiques roadshow about things that you find hidden in your attic. And I'm on a different I'm on a third-party streaming software right now, so I can't click into your name and then go view your channel and do the normal rigmarole. So one of the cons amongst the many pros of the third-party streaming apps, because I do enjoy doing that. I love like immediately doing quick detective work on people in my people in my chat, you know. But what yeah, what kind of content? What kind of content do you do? Do you teach important information to the local youth, youth to preteens, youth to young adults? I'm slurring especially bad today, I don't know why. I've been panting a lot. I've been doing a lot of panting over the last few days. I always seem to be heading upwards these days. All right. All right, we're a little bit farther now, a little bit farther up. This side has a big hump over here. Ooh, medicinals, preparedness, and more. Medicinals? Like homeopathic remedies, or I usually hear the word medicinals in reference to something cannabis based, but I know it obviously could apply to everything. But preparedness, yeah, makes me think that it may apply to more than just that. Although there are very many beautiful medicinal properties of the cannabis plant, as you are probably very well aware. I wouldn't be surprised if you were very familiar with the name Rick Simpson and the amazing things he's done for cancer in Canada. Oh, ooh. Well, you know what? Maybe I am a little out of shape somehow, but you don't get in shape without going through this, right? So I'll wear my excessive panting as a badge of honor. I did a lot of hiking in the woods over the last few months, but generally it was been pretty low key, pretty level ground. And between this and the mountain biking and the stairs, I've been getting my steps in vertically. That's for sure. You grow all your own weeds, herbs, yes. All medicinals. Rick is awesome, yeah. I actually lost track of the rest of that Rick story. I dropped off probably a few years ago, and he had left Canada for his own freedom, safety, protecting his own freedom. And I don't think I ever picked up from there. I mean, I know they now sell like Rick Simpson, like strains of oil, you know, that are named for Rick Simpson. I don't know if they're actually directly related to him or not, but yeah, his name lives on. I don't know his story. I don't know the rest of his story. For all I know, he may have passed. I don't know. Ooh, here we go. This is the final ascent here. What is up, guys? Oh yeah, the dude. How are you doing with that? How are you doing with that? Oh wow. All right. Wow. You know, it's not as crisp as it could be. It's not 1080p. And welcome everybody to the chat. Welcome if you just joining us and you have just been too shy to say hello. This is the Mudslinger channel. I'm out of breath, hiking up a dry hill at a ski resort in Quebec, right outside of Quebec City, in Quebec, in Canada. We're visiting Canada right now from Philadelphia, where we normally do our hiking. 2 weeks. Good job. How you feel? How do you feel? How does it feel? But this is a very beautiful scene. It's probably one of the higher elevations that I could get to in this amount of time, and we're here right at sunset, you know, right before sunset. So it's just going to keep changing and getting better. I still got a good 200 feet to go. If there's not another elevation after that, Okay, so it's about 15 minutes. 15 minutes to get 3/4 of the way up. It's not too bad, not too bad. I'm gonna try hard to find something up there that has wheels that I can roll down on. Oh shit, yeah. I guess my message didn't go through. Okay, that's cool. My do not disturb is still on. Do you know your local medicinal weeds? Epic knowledge to have and share. Let's see, do I know anything about anything? Let's see. Do I know my local medicinal weeds? I know, shit, I can't even think of what it's called. I know there's the thistle that grows around. I know pine needles obviously are good. What else do I know? I gotta know at least one more. I gotta know something, right? Poison ivy is good for getting rid of rashes, right? It's like a hair of the dog thing. You just rub it on the rash. Be a nun, black and white, and black and white. Roll down the hill. I am. Hold on a second. What's the name? It's hard to pronounce one for me. Hold on. But I am very close to the bike park, the mountain bike park. Come on now. You got names? You got a name here? All right. Oh my God. Be right with you. Oh yeah, De Reyes, the ski center of Le Reyes, Rice. Excuse me. Pardon moi. I seem to be a little bit of an idiot. Pardon moi. Excusez-moi. Relais. Reyes? God. I mean, I didn't have time. To practice. Dandelion, that's right. Yeah, dandelion. You boil it and you spoil it and then you drink all the juice and then you're better. No, dandelion is, you make a tea out of that, right? Make a tea, forecast change, rain tomorrow, no rain Sunday, blah, 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 blah. Warm all weekend for your final time. Hey, that's cool. That is very cool. Awesome. Genetic. That's not fair. You're cheating. I know. Yeah. Yeah. It's in the works. Root helps repair and strengthen our heart muscle. Ooh, okay. I can use some of that. I smoked for 15 years, pack a day. I quit smoking for the last 2 years. So I'm sure my lungs and heart are in a little bit better shape. Drinking as well. Stopped drinking 2 years ago. More than 2 years now. So no smoke, no drink. Trying to eat a little better. Blame Canada. What up, Mr. Carter? Welcome back. Welcome back to you all. It's a big hill. I just hiked up the dry side, the off-season ski resort, ski hill. So it was a little bit of a hike, but also I think it would be way harder with snow on it. You know, probably be a little more difficult. We got. Oh yeah, let's go back to that a little bit, guys. Yeah, I did not spend nearly long enough. I just got to the top and I'm like, okay, bye. I'm gonna zoom out a little so a little sharper. Yeah, rolling hills. We're approaching sunset. Sunset should be in the next hour and a half, I'm sure. So there's probably some views from the other side of the top, from the plateau here, you know, probably some other surrounding areas that look beautiful. But we're definitely gonna be coming back to that. We're gonna get to see the views kind of change as the angle of the sun changes. That's always fun. And I should get, you know, if you guys can bear with me, welcome everybody. Everybody double tap that like, please. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Do the old double tap. I'm gonna just take a moment to get a little bit of a high def shot. I don't have to lose you for more than a second. So don't freak out if the screen flashes black or something. But yeah, I gotta get the view of this. That's pretty nice. A little bit back. I always love these scenic shots from the summit. From the summit. Got a little bit more grandiose scale there. Okay. Coming back. There we go. Thanks, guys. Thank you for your patience. You see my, this is my get up today for extreme mountain biking. I was trying to be on like Team Canada, you know? And I found out that Team Canada would not want anything to do with me. The mountain biking Team Canada. I'm not there yet. I'm not ready. I'm not ready to apply. It was kicking my ass. But if you wanted to check out the video, you should go check it out. It's only 10 minutes. Even though the live stream was an hour, it's only 10 minutes long because of all the skipping around from the no data. That's a cool scene right there. Hey, welcome Luke Glenn. Julian, always good to see you. I'm becoming a Canadian. You switched on us. No, shh, I'm undercover. I'm trying to secure a deal about the poutine. Once the poutine is secure, I'm gonna just like spread my wings like fucking Batman. I'll just fly away, you know. I'll be gone. I'm like a ghost. I'm like a bat. I'm a ghost bat. That's cool here. Okay. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the party. We're up on the top of the ski resort. Ski and snow park. Le Reyes. Okay, I can show you guys. Maybe one of you strange, magical French Canadians in the chat can tell the class how we say this. I mean, I can also just look it up. But that's where we are. This is where we are. Welcome. Glad I put those Prozacs in your maple cookies. Hey, I bought those maple cookies. Okay, they were my maple cookies. They were untampered. The tamper-proof seal was still on those maple cookies. Wow, that's cool. God, it never looks cool enough on screen. It is kind of a cool scene. Now look at this sprawling. I gotta get a picture of this. I'll post it later. Hold on. Chick. That's very cool. Got to get that framed in there. That's good. Zoom out a little bit. Nope, too much. There we go. A little bit back will be better. There we go. I love it. Cut and print. All right, guys. Go. There we go. Hey, what's up, Matthew? Hey, Matthew, how you doing? Welcome back, buddy, welcome. We're on top of a ski resort, and I'll take advantage of it while I have it. The ski resort is called that word. Le Relais. And I can't for the life of me figure out the pronunciation without looking it up. So, I wish you guys could see this in person though. It is really nice. I think the faster I give you a little bit of a scroll, the more you can kind of take it all in at once, you know. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. And very nice posts up here too. Very nice 4x4s. I really appreciate those. I could go a little bit farther out here. And this is cool too. This is cool. I bet I could get you guys like right up next to those seats with my super extendo pole. That might be kind of fun. Might be kind of fun. No, I mean it's the oh wait, Sammy. Welcome Sammy, welcome Matthew. Thank you everybody just for being yourselves. I'm so happy you're here. I am so happy I'm here. I'm gonna try something fun. We're gonna put you up. I'm gonna put you up in the booster seat. We're gonna get you some prime viewage. And get you as close as we can to that seat. Woo! All right, how close can we get? There we go. What do you think of that? Where else are you gonna get this? Oh. Okay. The only slight problem is that my microphone is on my backpack. Now, here we go. You can get a nice view of the surrounding area here. I bet it looks cool. I bet it looks cool looking down the line there. That's really why I'm doing it. It just probably looks a little cooler. And we got this going on. I can't read your chat because you're 7 feet away from me right now. Maybe more like 9. We might as well see if anything else looks cool, right? You're like a really tall man or woman. I don't think it really matters at that point because that would be a freakishly tall, pure person and nobody would like them. Okay. All right, and then we do the drop. All right. And we're back. And we're back. This thing is cool. I haven't showed all of you guys this, but it's a very bad place to deploy it, but it's this super tall selfie stick, and it also does this. Wing! So it's on a hill, so it wouldn't be good for actually using the phone right now. But it's cool because it packs up tight. Packs up tight, and it's actually pretty stable. All things considered, it's actually very solid. It's got very thick telescoping aluminum for the most part. It's just got this little release button on the bottom. We just pop it on the ground. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh yeah, baby. Yeah, packs up pretty tight. This little lightsaber. Bingo, bango. Yeah, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. It comes in handy because I can reach across like the gaps that I can't otherwise reach, or in fences, or I can go into small holes and like let you guys see inside small holes that I can't get into, like getting inside of abandoned buildings and stuff. It's just a good tool to have. It's just a good tool to have. I need my tools. All right. Who do we got now? We still got all the classics, all the good guys in here. S steps turn into Batmobile. Oh yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Climb to the basket. I know what PARC. I know how to say that. It's the other part. It says ski and snow. Ski and snow. Thank you, Sammy. I love you, Sammy. Okay, cool. Now I'm back with you. On our regular stabilizing gimbal. I've had this gimbal since the beginning. It is a DJI Osmo 5. I've put it through absolute hell. And it's still going strong. I noticed it's a little bit jumpy on the playback, so it might be time to replace it with like I don't know. See, I don't want to just replace it with the same series. I want to, if you guys, if you ever want to look into gimbals, there's DJI makes another one called the Ronin, which just sounds cool to begin with, you know. It's like it's a fucking samurai sword. It's the Ronin, you know. But yeah, it's like a professional grade cell phone gimbal, and it's got you know, it's like solid block aluminum construction on all the handles. It's got a huge battery life. you can run it off of backup batteries. You can it holds things, holds like up to a pound or something as far as the smartphone. But you know, it can get kind of dicey when your smartphone's very heavy. S25, Galaxy S25 is not a light phone, you know. Which is funny. Like the next time I get a new cell phone, if I'm going to continue to use my phone, I might actually think about getting one of those like small profile, like smaller Android phones. Like, I always get the big one with the big screen because I like to consume content. But weight-wise, it would be a lot better to get a small phone. Yeah, that's interesting. I never thought about doing that. Maybe I can find like a Chinese phone that's like a really small phone. It still has good cameras and good features. I'll get the R&D specialists on it immediately. We're gonna go up here. Sorry I made you guys wait so long to come up here. That's what I got, just 25 Ultra with 5 cameras. I didn't get the Ultra, actually, I forgot. I got the Plus. I looked at the features and I didn't think, stupidly, I didn't think that the extra features that it came with would translate to streaming, you know, because at the time I was ignorant of like third-party applications. Wow, what a view. Let's get a little closer in here. And actually it's still true to an extent, but like the extra AI features and stabilization and stuff like that just goes out the window when you're using an app other than the camera app that the phone comes with, you know. Like there's no streaming app that takes advantage of Samsung image stabilization, you know, or something. But anyway, when I realized how important long form scripted content would be, I realized like, oh, I should have got the better phone. Looks like some road machine from Star Wars. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, up here, like the actual top part. Yeah. Yeah, we can get a back corner side profile here. That's cool too. This is where you want to be in the zombie apocalypse. Look at that. Extra armored. I like it. Sign me up. Why is the ski resort control room so armored? Oh, you received it as a gift? I had a Galaxy 8 until now. No, nice. I know. Oh, Melody! Downtown Melody Brown. Welcome to the party. We just hiked up to the top of a ski resort hill that's out of season. We just hiked up the hill, Melody. And I didn't forget to tell you that I was going to stream. It was actually a strategic part of my plan. So I know you think that I was just being forgetful, but actually it was a very important part of my plan. And my plan is surprise, Melody. Happy birthday to Melody. Happy birthday to... All right, yeah, I forgot to tell you, Melody, sorry. But everybody wish Melody a happy birthday. She's turning 26 today. But it's a really great view from up here, though. I know. No, I know. Swinger dude, I was about to say that. It's actually John Chum's birthday today, also. He was in the chat earlier, but when my chat was messing up. And that's why I had that happy birthday gif queued up already. Because, yeah, it is John Chum's birthday. So if John Chum shows up, everybody wish John Chum a happy birthday. Okay. Happy 21st birthday to Melody 21. Okay. All right. I'm just messing. I'm just messing, y'alls. I'm just messing. But yeah, look at this view from on top of the ski resort. You know, the guy that told me to come here, he did not steer me wrong. It was kind of a weird hike, open on like a big wide open field to get up here. But yeah, I don't know if I would have done much better than this view-wise if I had gone searching. I was running out of time. I was burning daylight, so I'm gonna do this, and then, you know, I really don't know. I really don't know. I'm really happy I did that mountain bike thing today, but it didn't go well. And it burned me out really bad. It burned out my legs really bad. But it's okay. It's okay. Ooh, there's a nice lake over there. Well, that lake is. We are looking at Lake Beauport. Lake Beauport. Wait, Beauport? Yeah, Beauport. Lake Beauport. And it seems to be dotted with some lakefront properties. Seems like a nice little town over there, probably. Probably the town of Beauport, if I had to guess. Yeah, let's look at this. Let's look at the ski. Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna get a picture of that too. Look at that little quaint little town down there. Little town on the lake. Come on, you can do it. Zoom in. Tighten up those pixels, baby. Yeah. See, my normal phone app would do this, no problem. Famous sea monster, caryatid in the lake, locals say. Cryptid, okay. That's interesting. That's interesting. We can go check it out, huh? We can go check it out. The lake just did a weird flashy thing on camera. Okay. That's the title. Let me get a picture of this, and we'll look around a little bit. It is nice. We could walk that way a little bit and get a little bit of a closer look. Oh man. All right, we got something here. Got pictures. Okay. Anyway. What did Tracy say? Sammy, happy anniversary. Wow. 28 years. 28 years, Sammy. 28 years, Sammy. That is amazing. Are you doing anything today? Doing anything? Let's see. Some fancy pants dinner. Put on some fancy pants. Go out to dinner. All right, cool. I mean, I suppose. Wow, we could like hike up and down any of these. That's crazy. That was the medic. Oops. That was the medic facility, the infirmatory. That's right. Oh, that's why it sounded wrong. The lady was like, they have the word, like, the infirmatory is the same in English. And I was like, oh, wait. Like, yeah, it is. It is the same in English. I just realized it's infirmary. Infirmary. Yeah, so we were here, so we must have gone up here. I entered about here, and we just walked a little over. So we went up this middle route, which means we could just come down damn near anywhere. There's probably some other places to see. So yeah, we could swing over and go down like, just go down one of the black diamonds. Why not, right? I don't need skill. So let's see if we can find 10A. Let's see if we can find 10A and go down that. All right, how's everybody doing today? Everybody make sure, if you have not already tapped the like button, please tap it. If you have tapped it, we're suspicious that tapping it may untap things, so we're gonna not tap it again if you've already tapped it. But if you're just joining us, we're in Quebec. We just hiked up a ski resort, La Raise. Hold on one second, I gotta figure this out. I gotta find out what the hell this is called. I just can't. I can't keep doing it. I feel so fucking embarrassed. You got people over there. Oh, I can't. Oh my God, I'm so mad. I'm so mad I could fart. I can't, my technology is failing on me. Okay, I'll figure it out later, it's fine. Let's ask somebody. Look at this, guys, look at this. I'm not touching it. I know, Sammy. I know, Sammy. No one's blaming you, Sammy. You're not the prime suspect here. Whatever this is, don't do that. Don't do that. It's bad. Don't get caught in Costa shoot. Don't get in Costa shoot. All right? It's bad for you. That guy doesn't look happy. See, I could just wander into these woods, right? And be fine. They look very nice. We could do that. We can do that. We'll try to bushwhack a little bit. Try to bushwhack on the way down. That would guarantee that no one's ever seen it before. Be brand new footage. So we're gonna make sure we're not missing any views first. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just talking about like maybe it applies to whatever this used to be. There's like another. Oh, hey, look at that. Le petit sentier. Wait. Oh, that's a path. That's a path. The little path. Sentier. Santé. Okay, I don't know. I mean, we'll come back to it. Looks nice, right? Come back to it. Not sure where it's going. Hey, what up, dog? What up? Oh, thank you. With the assist, thank you. Lou roulette. All right, I'll work on that. Say it 10 times. All right. Lou roulette. That is what the kind gentleman was trying to say to me. Centre de Lou roulette. Centre du Lou roulette. Hey, hello. Hey, bonjour. This is cool. This is cool. Ah, this is kind of cool. It doesn't really seem that open for walking. This one's not made for walking. I wonder what we can do up here. This was a great idea. Pretty interesting. Le roulette. Thank you, Zork. Thank you, mysterious Zork stranger, that I have no idea who you are. Tell mysterious Zork stranger number 2 I said hello. Hey, uncomfortable. Sorry, I got distracted. But good afternoon to you as well. Melody was watching a show on on a teenager killer based in Panhandle, Texas on Netflix. Ooh, it sounds like it might be true crime. Crime that is true. Crime that happened. Okay, that's kind of cool. All of this is kind of cool. But we're looking for something really cool. There's your Star Wars land speeder. That is right out of the movies, Tracy. I like it. I'd fly that. I'd fly in that. It's called Le Quattro. Le Quattro. Le Quattro. All right. Very cool. Veku. That reminds me, there's a new Fleckus out today. There's a new Fleckus out. Those guys are silly. All right, guys, all right. My comments aren't moving on their own, sorry. I had to keep moving them down manually. Maybe whoever looks like Barbara Streisand. New 2025 series on Friday the 13th Killers. Houseboat. What in the Jetsons? Yeah, I know. It really does look like. I tried. I'm just making dove sounds now. Aggressive dove sounds. All right. Here's Luke and Julian. All right, so we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go back we're gonna go into the woods because the woods have a timeline on how dark they're getting, and the hill facing the sunset, we've got a little more time on that. So we'll come back to that. We'll get to see a descent. If you guys want to stick around, if you're just joining us, my number's way off on my counter, so I don't know if there's new people in here, but if you are just joining us, we're in Quebec right now. We're on the top of a out of season ski resort. We just hiked up the very steep, very long hill. It's probably like, if I had to guess, I'd say it was 2 kilometers. 2 kilometers, like a 45-degree angle. This is really nice. This is really nice. This is what we're here. This is why we come to this channel, right? We came to see the leaves changing colors. This is nice and quiet. It looks like people haven't been here in a while. So score. 5 watching, 14 million likes. Thank you. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah. I knew it was a little off. I knew it couldn't be 6. Yeah. I knew it couldn't be 6 likes. But we're visiting here from Philadelphia. It's the Mudslinger channel. I do a walk in the woods most days that I can get there, and just try to bring just this kind of thing to everybody. And this is a unique one. You know, this is just middle of nowhere, random woods, but it's very beautiful. Where's Melissa? Where's Melissa when you need her? I mean, I always need Melissa. Did I find Patat Plus? No, I didn't. But I realized that I was wandering around barely in the Citadel. Like I didn't obviously take the full tour. Otherwise, I would have known what you were talking about. But I was watching something on the Citadel, and that's where we were. We were at the Plains of Abraham, and we were walking around the big barrier walls that obviously are connected to the Citadel. You know, so I do know what you're talking about now. But I did not find Patat Plus. I forgot all about it, sorry. Patat Plus. Patat Plus. Okay, so let's get a little move on. There might be something, a little trail this direction. I thought I saw a trail. But I did see a cool birch I want to go check out. I want to check out this birch log, everybody. Love a good birch log. And that's it. That's the birch log. I don't get to see a lot of birch in Pennsylvania. You know. Ooh. Where are you, beans? Where are you, beans? We got mushrooms growing out of the birch. Very rotted birch. But that's it. Okay, that's cool. Those are puffballs. Those were puffballs too. So, mushroom season is over, I believe. Slim pickings around here. This is kind of nice though. Welcome everybody, welcome. Seems like we got a couple new people in here. Fire starter. Well, normally yes. Normally a fantastic fire starter. That one is sopping wet and rotting away, covered in moss on the backside. But let's see. Oh, you know what? I'm in the middle of the woods off trail, so perhaps in a completely different area of the world that I don't really understand, that I don't really know much about. Maybe there's bears. Maybe I should be a little more watchful of where I'm going. Just saying. Just saying. Just kind of realized I died in the hotel eating. Who did? Not me. Hey, what's up, Jihadiz? I bet I know who you are. We're in Quebec. We're on the top of a ski resort mountain right now, in Canada, in Quebec, Canada. We're about 15 minutes north of Quebec City. And this is the Mudslinger channel. We do walks in the woods. I can't recall if you've been here before, but unless you are who I think you are, and you just changed your name again. That name sounds like your style. Black bears. I know. Well, I know there's black bears in Canada, but you know, this area is isolated enough to where they could actually be comfortable roaming around here. You know, it's not like Pennsylvania where they've been driven away for a decade. Yeah. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Okay, okay, cool. Well, okay, gotcha. Well, welcome, jihadists. Welcome, jihadists. I get it, jihadists. Well, just behave yourself in here, jihadists, and we won't have any trouble. Yes. And if that is not the intention of your name, I apologize for calling you jihadists. But gotta cover my bases, right? Gotta cover my bases. This is really cool. I doubt you guys want to just see me bushwhack for a mile in crunchy leaves, though. So we're gonna go back up. We're gonna go behind these little structures over here. Go behind these structures. I think these are just the things that I was looking at up there. What is that? Is that closer or farther? Closer or farther? Farther, okay. And I got my headlamp tonight. So even if we get caught in the dark, it's not going to be the same experience as last time. But we probably won't get caught in the dark. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, what does that say? What does that say? Bistro Jackrabbit. All right. It's like somewhere we can eat. And get a selfie with that sign, right? God, this thing is ridiculous to use. Bistro Jackrabbit. That's cool. All good. All good. Keeping it moving. Keeping it moving. Got a cool like ventilation pipe. Some kind of drain. It's cast iron drain coming out of that thing. That's weird. Be like this person. Be better. That person is really going at it. They're jogging like their fucking life depends on it. They're running from a bear. That's what they're doing. They're running from a bear. I don't have any bear spray on me. I do not have bear spray on me. Nice trail here, though. Nice trail. Ah. Oh, John Chum has arrived. Welcome, buddy. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, John Chum. I got you something, John Chum. I got you something. I know you saw it earlier. But I got you this. This is for you. Happy birthday to John. Happy birthday to John. Happy birthday, John. John. I'll blow out the candles. All right, there we go. Excellent. Okay. Kind of had to break my way out of here. It's cool. I mean, that looked like it goes on for a while, but we want to stay. We want to stay topside. Look at that sun. Look at that sunset coming in, coming down. We didn't make it that far, as you can tell. But oh, thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for joining us. We're here in Quebec. I just had a little hike of opportunity here. We hiked up to the top of a out-of-season ski resort. Hiked straight up the mountain. It was pretty intense climb in Quebec, just outside of Quebec City. It's the Centre de Lourdes ski resort, and it's been pretty nice so far. A lot of views. We can hike like down the trails. This looks like it's got a pretty good view right before the drop off here. So we're gonna go over here for a minute. I'm curious as to what this is. That's kind of cool. Clearly it's meant for walking on. Seems pretty solid, but why? The question is why? Why have you done this? Why have you done this? Is it just for me so I can do this? Because thank you very much. Everybody make sure you double tap that like button, please. This is the Mudslinger channel. We do live hikes as often as possible, usually daily. We are visiting Canada right now. And I have a few other things on the channel as well. So if you want to check that out or be part of one of these hikes like you are right now, give me a sub. And yeah, come along. We're going to be in Canada for the next couple of days. Ooh, chipmunk! Chipmunk! You can't see him, but he's there. There he is, okay. And yeah. And then we'll be back in Philly to keep it going. Keep it going somewhere. But yeah, right now we're on the top of a big hill. We climbed up a big hill and we're gonna go down a mountain. And I gotta do my new presentation here. Thanks for joining us, everybody. You know what to do. Hit the like button. Subscribe. I'm just being stupid. Ignore me. Ignore me. We're just having fun. I mean, don't ignore me. Pay attention to me. Oh, all right, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by. You're always welcome. You're always appreciated. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the view, man. And I'll check back in later, please. Where's Paul? Yo, Paul, what's up, man? Long time no see. Long time no see. Oh wow, we're coming. I told you this is going to be a good view. Wowie, wow, wowie, wow. Very nice. It's going to be one for the books. Hold on, I want to get a video walking this way. Hold on, I'm not going to be able to do this again, so bear with me. That's a good one. That's a good one. Yeah, I want to be like actually. Whew. Everybody wang chung tonight. Cool. Hey, cool, thank you. It's a town, and it's a ski resort, so I had my fingers crossed, for some good 5G. And I think that turned out okay in our favor. How about we look at this? on the way down? That seems good to me. We're sitting at about 1 hour, so we're already gonna be cashing in about an hour and a half by the time we get back to the car. But how can you argue with this view, Just phenomenal. It is a little bit of tall grass here, so I'm gonna have to give myself a little checky check for ticks, unfortunately. But take my picture. Oh wait, I mean, that's also a good point. I should probably take my picture as well. I'll wait till this next level here. I wonder if this is one of the black diamonds. I would not be surprised. Are there any numbers on trees anywhere? This is the kind of thing you could fly the fuck off of and get like 30 feet of air. Just shoot straight off of that hill there. Wowie, wow. Yeah, nothing like a grass cliff, I love a good grass cliff. People say that about me. They say he loves grass cliffs. Something about him. He just can't get enough grass cliffs. Can you put a turkey icon for all those Canadian long holiday weekends? A ticket attack. A ticket attack. Oh, okay. Here we go. Nothing. Look at that. Straight down. But yeah, I'm gonna bust out the I want to bust out the Blamo stick. Actually, you know what? I don't have a remote for the Blamo stick, so I forgot. There's too much setup to do the thing I was talking about doing. Maybe? Nah, fuck it. I'm just gonna take it with this. This'll do. This'll have to do. Hold on, guys. Hold on, one moment. One moment. Be with you very shortly. Oh man, come on, give me that. Ah, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Clean my lens. You clean your lens. Oh, come on. Fuck you. I can flip that picture. There we go, there we go. We're good, guys. I'll show you what I got. One of these is kind of good, I bet. Can't tell which one's better, but this one's not bad. Look at that guy, look at that guy, look at that boy. Oh, it is flipped. Nice, it said Canada, it says Canada, in the correct direction. Yeah, well, just so you know, that's not the only, that's not the only version of the smile that I got on camera there, so. I got 4 others to choose from. Let's go, let's go. Yeah, look how the sky's lit up right now, that's awesome. Happy Thanksgiving, Canada, yes. It's coming up, coming up. Yeah, it's really great background, really great. I guess I should probably take a landscape as well. I know I'm probably driving you guys crazy, hold on. Gotta take a landscape, gotta take a landscape. Ooh, that's nice with the sun. The sun right up in the corner. The sun right up in the corner. Nice. Reorient, please. There we go. It's alive. Now, I wonder, I have a theory here. I wonder if the picture that I just took will come through clearer than the picture that you're actually looking at. I've never actually really tried this before, so this is something we're gonna try here. See? Pretty nice shot, right? Looks like what you're looking at right now. But better color adjustment, you know? That's pretty nice. Let's see, it's alive. Yeah, pumpkin pie with butterscotch ice cream. Still holding on for that. Blueberry and pumpkin, ooh. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was a dead animal. We're good, we're good. Not a dead animal. Da-da, 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 da-da. How fast can we go? How fast can we go? Heading for adventure. Looking for the John Chum. For the John Chum adventure. John Chum adventure time. John Chum adventure time. All right. I'm gonna fall and eat shit if I keep doing that. Lots of pink panthers in those woods. All right. That's cool. That's a nice little gate opening there. Nice little fence. Nice little fence. I was trying to outrun the ticks. Yeah. That's a little look back at where we've come from. Pretty steep. Pretty steep, and that's only up to the first landing. Yeah. It keeps. That's only about halfway up. Very beautiful. Born to be wild. John Chum was born to be wild on this very day. Woo! All right. We're gonna look over here, but we're gonna go that way. Oh, that's a nice view as well, guys. Look at that. Look at that. Nice view. Very nice. It is. Dan Hill. Who's Dan Hill? Is Dan Hill here? Tell him I said hi. Cool. So this is a lot less this is significantly less disappointing than I was expecting. Oh my gosh. Tracy, are you still here? I've probably been just mowing down. I've been mowing down just hordes of medicinal weeds, I'm sure, right? These are all like hardy weed plants that are a little bit rare and growing plentifully, you know. I haven't seen anything particularly special. I'll keep an eye out. I forgot, we're in kind of some raw nature here. Is that baby's breath? I don't know. I'm genuinely asking. I don't know what baby's breath is. I just have a feeling that might be baby's breath. Is it? I need some experts in the class. I need some experts in the chat. Baby's breath? Baby's breath? Am I stupid? What is it? I need to know. Go. It's a pretty little flower though. Look at that. Look at that detail on there. It's nice. Yeah, it's just some kind of wildflower, I guess. I don't know. It's purdy. It's purdy, y'all. It's purdy. Poison something weed. All right. Sounds good. Let's see. Can I do it? Can I do it? I need to know. I need to know. Tell me what kind of flower, 'cause I need to know. All right, let's go this way. Nothing much going on. That's just like a little access to one of the other slopes. Nothing special going on over there. Mm-hmm. Jonas Hill, top of the hill. Peggy Hill. Mm-hmm. The hills have eyes. Hey, did you guys see that? Did you guys see that that adult version of The Hills Have Eyes called The Hills Have Thighs? Did you see that one? It was pretty good. It's one of those weird horror porn remakes, you know? The Hills Have Thighs. Yeah. It's a good one. It's a good one. Really good directing. Really good directing. The actors are really, they seem like they're really committed to the roles. Yep. Yeah, well, you know, it's only known in very small circles, Melody. I'm not in those circles. I know somebody. Yeah, I know somebody who knows somebody who's in one of those circles. Jack and Jill went up a hill. Jack and Jill went up a hill to get their fill of water. That's the modern version. What did I miss? What did I miss? Who did I miss? All right. Yeah, I can't count the ticks. I can't count the ticks until I get to the bottom, you know. I'm trying to do some data collection. Like, how many ticks do you collect in 2.5 kilometers? This is a nice long hike. This is actually, I mean, pound for pound, I'm not really sure how I could have found a better nature trail to hike on, you know? We literally get to see everything. We get to see absolutely everything. I don't care that it's not like a famous, well-known trail, you know? It's still Canada. Very representative of Canada, you can obviously tell. That's a really nice scene there too, framed by the trees. Hold on, guys. I know you hate me. Don't hate me. With the sky. Try to light up those hills just a little bit more. That's good. Bring it up. Bam. Bam, bam. All right. Double up. Oh, hell yeah. First he's gonna hill you, then he's gonna thrill you. Oh, that reminds me, there's a, I think it was Mark that told me, I'm pretty sure, There's a company. There's a coffee company. Melody in San Antonio. If you're ever near San Antonio, this is a 5-alarm fire. This is an all hands on deck here, Melody. All of your hands, Melody. If you're ever in San Antonio, there's a coffee shop called Mudslingers, and all of their merch is really cool looking. Like it's like a really cool aesthetic. They have hoodies and shirts and hats and mugs. If you're ever in San Antonio, and they probably have good coffee too, but that's not the point. You may have even heard of it. You may have even sent that to me. I couldn't remember who sent it to me. And anyway. You know what? I think it might have been you, Melody, actually. It might have been you. All right. I got okay data connection. Not the worst. I've been to the Alamo, but never the Riverwalk. But I do have a question. Do you remember? Do you remember the Alamo? I know you've been there, but do you remember the Alamo? Do you? Do you remember the Alamo? This is actually pretty tasty. They don't sell flavors. Quebec is one of the parts of Canada that had new legislation on vaping, and they don't sell flavors. You stupid phone, just be on me. Be on me, bro. They don't sell flavors, but they sell unflavored, which is actually a little bit sweet and enjoyable. And then they sell tobacco flavors, which are actually kind of more delicious cigar type flavors, such as like this honey one, which is like a kind of honey smoky cigar, which is just totally like a delicious like apple pie kind of flavor. So they still technically get away with some flavors, come to find out. So that was good. But I don't like to smoke it in the car now because it smells too much like a cigar. So that's the only drawback. I'm still glad that I have it. It is very delicious. Is there any country that didn't steal shit back in the days? Faith Hill. Turkey Hill. There's a Turkey Hill in Canada and there's a Turkey Hill in the United States as well. If you didn't know. It's not time for that yet. It's not time for that yet. Looks like we're coming down to like a house at the bottom of the hill. Ooh, felt like I stepped on an anthill for a minute. An anthill? What? An anthill? What? He said the word. I don't know. There's like some old game show, I think, that gets parodied a lot where there's a secret word, and if anybody says a secret word. Was that Pee Wee Herman? That was Pee Wee Herman. Yeah, that was Pee Wee Herman. Look, a trail. Look a trail. Look a trail. We're going to go on the trail. What is this guy? It's a big stick that has blue tape on it. I will call it blue tape stick. I'll call it Bluey. All right. You can't come with me, Bluey. It's actually like a dowel. It's like a processed piece of wood from a store. Okay. All right. Now we're in the woods. I'm ready for some authentic boardwalk sounds here, guys. It's like you're in the woods. It's like you're right there. Crunch, 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 crunch. This is nice. We've got some pine trees going on here. Very lovely. Get a little bit of squeeze. Gonna squeeze as much as we can out of this one here. There we go. Okay. If you guys are, it's been a while. If you're just joining us, you know, we are in Quebec. This is the Mudslinger channel. That's nice. That's nice. I wish we would have entered in here earlier. That would have been a nicer walk down. Yeah, well, we still got the rest of the way. That's cool. But yeah, we're visiting Canada from Philadelphia. Do live hikes every day. So if that sounds good to you, consider subscribing. If you're just passing through and you think this is beautiful, consider leaving me a like. Every little like helps. We are descending this out of season ski resort that we hiked up at the beginning of the stream. Contrails. What did I miss? Can't remember that one. Too old to die. Too old to die. But James, you're on your deathbed. You can just let go. It's okay. You've accomplished everything you wanted to accomplish, Mr. Bond. I can't, Moneypenny. I'm too old to die. Boom, 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 boom. Shout out to Goldeneye. Good game, eh? And you know what? We actually, okay, that's a good scene. This is a nice one. Look with the, what do they call those? The benches, the caddies. What do they fucking call them? I don't know anything. Have you guys figured that out yet? I don't know a goddamn thing. Why do you guys hang out with me? I keep wanting to call them trolley cars. It's stuck in my head. Well, that's not right. All right, that's a good picture. That's good. We can continue into the woods, and that's actually more on the way to my car, this direction. So it's really nice there, though. That's a really nice view. Definitely something to look at. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. If you are just joining us, we're in Quebec, in Canada, just north of Quebec City. Where we've been staying in the last couple of days. Check that out if you would like to see one of the coolest cities I've ever been to. Got some really good footage there. Had some fun live streams. The one this morning was very high quality. Came through great on the camera. Yeah, but we're going to be at it in Canada for the rest of the week. So if you want to see some of that, if you want to see, oh, this is nice. This is very nice, guys. If you want to see some more of that, consider subscribing. If you like what you see right now, leave me a like. I've been putting myself through hell, hiking up and down these mountains. I know, it's so awful, so awful. Oh, I've been having to hike through beautiful scenery for the last week. It's just such a drag. I'm just saying, leave a like, please. I want your like. I want it. I crave it. Think anyone's hunting in those mountains over there? That is a good point. Probably not. I guess I haven't, you know, one thing to say is that I haven't heard anything even close to resembling a gunshot, like, since I've been here. So hunting season may be over. Although I did hear a gunshot, what is definitely a gunshot, in the city last night, like in the actual city, this morning, actually. So maybe somebody smuggled in a gun to Quebec City. All right, let's keep it moving here. Let's move like the wind. Let's move like this champion. All right. This is a nice part of the woods, though. So beautiful, with the sun coming through, the leaves changing color. That's why we came to Canada. That's why we came to Canada. And now we can leave. Get it? Leave. Can leave. Get it? Wow, I impress myself sometimes. Whew. The leaves are why we came to Canada, and so we can now leave. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this looks like the hill I rode up in. Oh wow, no, this is actually not the hill that I came up on, but look, this one would have been way, way harder. It's way longer for one thing. Look at that thing. Jeebus Louibus. Yeah, we're not there yet, we're not there yet. This is the beginning of the parking lot, which is just a little bit over from my car, so. We got at least one more section to get through. Man, that can really split you up pretty, fast going to the top and then just choosing another trail. Like split us up like halfway around the mountain. That's all good though. Is that worth taking a picture of? Is that worth it? That's pretty worth it. What if I sit down on the ground? Try to eliminate some of that lower stuff. Yeah. Hey, look at that. That's a good one, right? Yeah. I'll just get like a couple hundred ticks. That's no big deal. All right, hold on. Call an Uber. I like it. I like it. Hold on. Gotta get one like this too. Need some sun in there. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, break. Sorry, guys. Sammy, you're a true winter baby. Sorry, y'all. I'm cooking supper. You're cooking supper. Oops. My Lizdexia was kicking in. But reading chats and listening, except my hands were full. Who said what? Who's talking shit? Will Domino's deliver to my location? I don't think so. Crunchy, crunchy. Pet a skunk. Jesus. Well, good engagement. We need a swinger. We need a swinger lift. Okay. All right. Let's go. Still got some daylight. Let's go back into the woods. I'm literally positive that I'm literally going to be covered in ticks. That's okay though. I've lived a long, eventful life. I can live the next half with Lyme disease. People live very full lives with Lyme disease these days. I don't know, I don't think that's true, but I think that treatment actually has come a long way for it. I'm sure Tracy has some words about that. I'm sure Tracy knows how to cure Lyme disease. She travels in those circles. And she's probably gone now, but I haven't seen her in a while. But maybe she's still here. I've heard some things, but I don't like to say them out loud. That was pretty cool though. Little mini ski lift. Oh wow! This must have been right off the side of where I climbed before. Very steep drop off. How'd you like to be skiing down a hill and fly off this direction? Wow! Whoops! I'm dead. Now they have to design a whole new sign that looks like me in my new strange position that I ended up in. Look at this, look at this. You ready, guys? You ready? Anyway, I tried. Don't judge me. I fell over. Don't judge me. Okay, nice. Wow. The fuck am I? Literally, where the fuck am I? I did not make it to this part before. There's a nice wide view. I should get a panorama over here. Hold on for the panorama, guys. Hold on for the panorama. Panorama bonanza. That's pretty nice. All right. Enough of that. Enough of that. Come on. Simba! Not a bad view. Not a bad view. Not a bad in there. Whatever, there's this weird storage box over here. The sun's going down over there, but it's still got some time on the clock. It is... trying to get it to sharpen up, but it's got a weird effect with those trees right now. Can't really see it. You know where it is. You've seen the sun before. Shut up about the sun! Shut up about the sun! That's one of my favorite lines from The Office. Name 3 facts about the sun. Shimmy! He lost his thrills on Mudslinger Hill. Oh my, oh my. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. Use lemon fight lime. Oh my god. Oh my god. That'd be funny. That'd be something. All right, so I'm pretty sure. I mean, what the fuck? It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. You believe me? I have faith. Okay, I have faith in my directional magnetic compass brain or whatever. It only makes sense that we're this way. We go this way. Well, they kind of started slacking on the cut-through paths here. All right, let's just go down this way. We'll definitely make it there. Oop, what did I miss? Face Hill, that's right. I'm not into country, but somebody in my life used to be into country, and Faith Hill was one of the people that she liked. So I've heard some Faith Hill. It's kind of cool. You could totally escape the rain under there in a pinch, right? Set up shop, set up camp. That'd be nice. It's kind of isolated. Nobody would really know you were here. You can get through one good night like that. It's pretty cool. It's very steep, so you can tell I'm either moving quickly or I'm moving carefully. Yeah. Let's pick up the pace a little bit, though. You know. This is better than earlier, where I was like, yes, and then you got this beautiful view over there, and it's great. That's cool. It's good stuff there. Good stuff. Good hardware. I like a good hardware. You know, I like a piece of good hardware. And welcome everybody. If you're just joining us, this is the Mudslinger channel. We're visiting Canada from Philadelphia. Been here all week. Got a couple more days to go, at least. And this is the descent from a big out-of-season ski resort called Luret-le-Fontaine, I think is what they called it. Luret-le-Fontaine III, Artois. And yeah, it was nice. It was an odd choice, but it turned out to be very nice, very beautiful, very scenic. Everybody seemed to have a good romp here, myself included. This might be the one I went up. Yeah, it must be still one over. That's fine. This will actually lead us over to even closer to the car, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is where all those weird, we'll check them out together. I don't know, maybe there's snow machines or something. I have no fucking clue. Some big air moving fan, some big fan assembly. I'm assuming it has something to do with manufactured ski hills. Or at least I guess maybe it's not fully manufactured, maybe it has to be curated somehow, you know. But we'll show you. I'm sure one of you guys in the chat is much more experienced snowman than I am. A snowman. Not to be confused with a snowman. It's not the same thing. Bridgerton. We've moved on. We've evolved. We've evolved to bridges. The bridges of Madison County. Did we already do that one? The bridge of your nose. If you read a shorter version of a book, it's an abridged version. I just said that. Jinx, I got it first. Okay, yeah, so this was the hill that I hiked up, and I can tell why I chose this one. It's very appealing. That's where we started, guys. And these are the machines I'm talking about. I guess they are like snow machines, but I have never seen so many snow machines in one place. But like I said, I'm not a mountain sports, I'm not a mountain ski resort type person. So they do appear. Oh, maybe they bring snow off the side more like into the middle or something. I don't know. But I do care. I don't know, but I do care. It's like fucking airplane engine in there. Look at that. That's nuts. It's super cool. Okay. Okay, guys. But what goes in? What goes in it is what I want to know. What do you put in it? And where does it go in? Okay, it goes in here. Weird. Okay, so it's like a fire hose. It's like a fire hose or whatever. What do you just put water in? Super compressor hydrovane. What the hell is this? I love it. What the fuck is it? Oh no, it's all in French. We're doomed. This is stop. Edit. Stop. This is the light. This is the button for March Madness. And this is deciding between 2 times when your plane leaves. Okay, got it. Danger. Danger, electric chocolate. Electric chocolate. Okay, I will stop now. I will stop now. For the love of God, I will stop now. But look at these tires. Look at these tires. What do you think of these tires, guys? Those are some pretty cool tires. Yes, I figured that by now. I know. Cool. Yeah, look at this field of snow machines. You could really have some kind of snowball fight with this. This is like, you know how we were at the Plains of Abraham the other day? These are like the artillery cannons for like a snow war. Like it's not a snowball fight. This is a snow war. Okay, this is the artillery. Look at that. It is. They are very, very similarly assembled or arranged on their trailers. You know. We go to war. Oh, that's a cool name. Who doesn't fucking want to buy one of these? The turbo crystal. The turbo crystal. Fuck yeah. I'm gonna name my daughter Turbo Crystal. It's fucking awesome. Load it. All right. Turbo Crystal was my nickname in high school. Don't ask me why. Everybody, we're coming to the end of our journey. We had ourselves a good time. I started off being very skeptical about whether that could provide us with a good time, but it pretty much gave us everything we could have possibly wanted out of a nice hike. So thanks for sticking around, guys. Thanks for sticking around. I'm making my way to the car. If you're just joining us, this is the Mudslinger Walks channel. We're visiting Canada from Philadelphia. Right now we're about 15 minutes north of Quebec City. We just hiked up a weird, like just an out of season ski resort, and got a lot of beautiful views. And we've been doing it all week. If you want to see some more, we got another couple days of this, so hit the sub button, and we'll keep it going in Philly, obviously. So, we're gonna end the stream here. Thank you all for hanging out. Swinger Dude, Lukeland, obviously, and Sammy. Melody, if you're still around, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for listening while you're making your din-din. Toboggan Hill. You're over the hill. You're over the hill, Swinger Dude. All right, we're all over the hill. We're all over the hill. Gotcha. I see you there. Okay. Hey, and if whoever else is in there, I didn't name 8 people, but if you're enjoying yourselves, please leave a like at least. And if you want to see more parts of Canada, leave a sub and check out the previous live hikes from this week, because we saw a lot of really cool stuff this week. I particularly recommend the Mer Bleu Bog boardwalk trail that we went on in Quebec City. It was also really awesome, the coolest city I've ever seen so far. That was really cool. Did a lot of good walking around there. So I will see you guys soon. I will see you guys on the next one. Any last requests, any last messages you guys want to get to me? Anything you want to say? Except for you, Swinger Dude, you already used up all your words for the day. Next time you don't spend them all in one place. Hey, all right, touche. I might have to check that out. I need dinner. I need something to do. My brain is tired. That's an idea that I can latch onto. I'll take it. Go through Dale's grandmother's house. We go. Okay, and now you're back. All right, guys. Goodbye, Sammy. Goodbye, John Chum. If you're out there, happy birthday. Poyet. I know. I found that out. I figured that out last night. Goodbye, Lukeland. Thanks for joining us, as usual. Melissa, if you're watching this, and I hope you are, because it was nice and cool. Missed you today. I hope you're doing okay. See you around next. See you soon. I know I'll see you soon. And Swinger Dude, talk to you soon. Au revoir. Ciao. Salut. Goodbye. Adios, amigos.